What's up, guys? I'm back with my semi-annual video. This one should be good though, because I've got not one, not two, but three good speedrun attempts on video. So to clarify, basically over winter break I decided I wanted to try and get a record, and I was looking at which record would be a good one that's not easy but also doable. And so I decided on the United States 25K speedrun, which is held by Chicago Geographer at 3 minutes 13 seconds. The link to his will be in the description. And my record at that time was 5 minutes 30 for the United States. So obviously there was quite a gap, but I thought it was definitely doable. So, just kept going at it over winter break, and I'll show you guys my best attempts at it. So without further ado, let's get into the first attempt. Alright, so first round, got a Wisconsin highway shield there and National Forest Road 2107. So we're somewhere in Wisconsin on the Highway 64. It's a fairly wooded area, so probably farther north. There I find 64. And so now I'm trying to find either Twin Pine or 2107. And what I'm looking for is a sort of curve in the road. So as you see, when we go west, we curve north. And so unfortunately, the 64 is a pretty long road, pretty much crosses all of Wisconsin. So I spend quite a bit of time looking for it. Keep going east now. And then I do spot 2107 right here. So that's round one. Round two, we got State Highway 97 and Burma Road. So it looks like we're somewhere out west, and I just faintly make out that license plate. It had red on the top and blue on the bottom, which is an Idaho plate. Most of the lakes are up here in the north, and I do manage to find Highway 97 pretty quickly. So now I'm just trying to get my bearings, and that fits, and there's Burma Road. So now we're in the Great Plains, and those bluffs over there, or buttes, are pretty important. So I'm thinking this is somewhere in Nebraska, particularly the Scottsbluff area. Unfortunately, as you can see, the road movement is pretty bad as of late on Street View. It's pretty difficult to move quickly, so that does take away a bit of my time, but I do eventually get to the sign that says McGrew. That's the town name. So I zoom into the Scottsbluff area to see if I can find it, and there it is, just east of Scottsbluff. We got the railroad, and just checking which road it is. Looks like we have a curve over there to the west, so must be that one. Alright, South Fork Coneva Creek. Doesn't tell me anything, but we do have a sign here. That definitely helps. So San Francisco in 200 miles, and we got Westport and Fort Bragg. So trying to find those. I do see Westport, and then I'm guessing we're probably in the Rockport area. Here's a creek. Just checking if we have that road. Yes, we do. So that works. And on to round 5. Probably not enough time to be able to beat CG's time, but still trying to get a good time. Probably second place. So trying to find the crossroad here. It's pretty difficult to see because it's behind a tree, but we're on Taylor, and it looks like ORTH is it, and then Stillwater here. So probably 4th Street. And now I'm just checking the signs and the banners. Fortunately, that doesn't have anything, but this one does. Fallon, which is a town in western Nevada. And so now I'm looking for, there's Stillwater and there's 4th, so we must be there. And that's the 25K. With a time of 3:36, I managed to get up to second place, but I wasn't satisfied yet. This next attempt will push me even closer, but not without a little bit of heartbreak. Run number 2. We start off in what looks like California, somewhere along the coast. The sign says Sonoma Coast State Beach, Gleason Beach, so probably in Sonoma County. I started looking around here. Trying to find Gleason Beach, should come up. And there it is. So we must have started over here. That was a quick one. Now we're on a bridge over a river, the Middle Loop River. And that's a historical marker for Nebraska. So somewhere in Nebraska, but still not enough info to pinpoint. So I keep going this way and I eventually find that we are on the Nebraska 70. So Nebraska 70 over the Middle Loop River. Now I just need to find it. There it is. Is that the Middle Loop? No, that's the North Loop. So that's not the 70. There's the 70 and the Middle Loop. Round 3, we're in a more urban environment. And I'm checking the bins, see what they say. We got City of Atlanta. So I do know quite a bit about Atlanta, obviously. So now I'm just trying to find the street names. Boone and Lanier is what we started on. And then we got over here Westlake. So somewhere west of downtown Atlanta, I think. And there's Boone, it's pretty easy to find. And then here's Lanier. So we start about there. Good enough. Alright, servicing Delton. So we're probably in a town called Delton now. Started next to this building. Trying to read if it has any place names like State or whatever, but it doesn't. Got Sprague Road and then Kalamazoo. So we are in southern Michigan. There's Richland and here's Delton. And now I'm trying to find Sprague Road. And we started next to this building, so wondered if we were there. There is Sprague Road, but that's to the north of us, so that doesn't fit. However, I don't know what I was doing here because we literally were right next to Sprague Road. So I keep searching, go farther south. Not sure why. Go over here even, but obviously we're not there. And eventually I think I do see that is Sprague Road and that's the building right there. Could have done that a lot quicker. That's really where I messed up. So now we got Otay Lakes. That's the road coming off. And San Diego is 25 west. And Campo is to the east of us. And we're near Hamul. So there's Campo. And then there's Hamul. And there's Otay Lakes. So I guess we were at that road, the other one. But it was not. So that's a 24.999, which is not something that I wanted to see. It was very close as well, 3 minutes 14 if you see. You can tell from my reaction, it's just, it was very painful. But either way, it wouldn't have been enough to beat it. Well, you know what they say, third time's the charm. Will I be able to get it this time? We shall see. Alright, run number 3. Can I do it this time? So, first one, we got a Nevada highway shield, junction with the 360. We're out in the middle of nowhere. So, had a feeling we'd be around here somewhere, and I did find the 360 surprisingly quickly. So I will take that. Next round, trying to read this sign, but unfortunately it's covered up by that bush. Can't tell. Something with an R it looks like. So I go this way and I see something. Ah, welcome to Georgia in Carroll County. Of course, I know where that is. So it should be over here right at the border with Alabama. And now I'm just trying to figure out where exactly. So we got this building right here, but it doesn't seem to come up, but I just click there because it should be close enough. All right. Now we're somewhere farther north from the looks of it. We got West Canada Creek, which is a fairly large river from the look of it. Trying to read this. Looks like it says Nobleboro. And here we got the New York 8. So I was thinking we were probably somewhere in the Adirondacks. Here's the 8. Now I gotta find that big river. So I'm looking for it. Is that it? Doesn't show the name of it. So I was just checking. Fortunately, I kind of forgot the name of it. That is some very precious time I wasted. But yeah, here's the West Canada Creek. So now on to round 4. We got West 5th and Spruce. Trying to find anything on these buildings. It tells me the town and the state. And what better to tell you that than the post office, Ogallala, Nebraska. So there's Ogallala. It's fairly large. And we're on 5th and Spruce, so right over here. And now for round 5. I got 30 seconds about to beat CG's time. And we are in a city. Couldn't read the bins, unfortunately. The street names are Vernon and East 7th. Anything on that truck? No. Here we got something. Frederick County. So we should be in Frederick, Maryland. So now northeast and 7th Street. There's 7th. Should have started around there somewhere. Just trying to make sure. No, we should be there. And cue my reaction. No way. Oh my god. I could have clicked earlier on that last round. I think CG's is quicker. This is like 3:11 without the time between. I could have cut off time on a couple of these, even the Georgia one. It's annoying. I mean, it was a good run though. Oh well. Yeah. So, did I beat it? Well, no. Frame County has showed that I missed out by just about a second. So, super fine margins, but it is what it is. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video and enjoyed the format of this video especially. I wanted to try something like this because you have been asking for videos where I show more than just the one like speed run that actually got the record. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed this type of thing. So catch you guys next time, whenever that is. Bye.